like we said, college basketball is opening night tonight. The Bison, last I looked, were down by 8 to number 10 ranked Arkansas. We won't do a whole lot. Maybe at some point, maybe once football's over, we'll get somebody on talk some college hoops with us. But since in honor of college basketball starting, we're each going to give out our final four picks that probably we will go 0 for 4 on. But hey, you know what? We're idiots. We embrace it, and we're going to roll with it.
Hey, and just like the Green Bay Packers, this will age like sour milk.
Yes. So, Ethan, outside of Wisconsin, who are your other three teams in the Final Four?
I've only picked them once to make the Final Four, and they did it. So if I do it again, I'll be pissed because then they'll obviously make it. But I did Creighton. I went with the famous Omaha town.
Okay.
I knew you were going to
pretty good.
I had a hunch
knew
on
you
that
were
one
gonna
too.
pick
Yep.
Yeah, Creighton's fantastic this year. They're dangerous.
Big
On
Doug
top of
McDermott.
that,
Oh, nice.
I went with UNC. I feel like that's an easy pick. They're going to be absolutely fucking loaded. Like, I mean, stupid loaded. They're going to make everyone look like idiots for the ACC. My third one, they are, like, actually. My third one is, this is my surprise. This is my surprise right here. TCU.
I had a hunch
Jamie
that's who you
Dixon's
were
gonna
going to
get
go
it
that
done.
way.
Dude, I was talking to Alec last week, and he was telling me, he said watch out for TCU also.
They're going to be freaking good, man. They return a lot.
told
They
me
were
about
solid last year. But my fourth team, and honestly, the team that I picked to win it, Houston.
Okay.
They,
You know what?
they returned-
When you texted us today that said you were feeling confident about your national championship pick, I was like, this motherfucker is rolling with the Houston Cougars.
Oh,
He's
dude,
a
they
big
returned.
Calvin Sampson guy.
They get Sasser back, who missed 26 games. They get Mark back that missed 32. They're their two leading scorers that they were completely missing for 3/4 of the year last year. Plus, they get a 5-star and Shed, the guy that led them in the tournaments back. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
They're going to be freaking stupid good.
But no, so to piggyback off of what Ethan said, my first Final Four team, guess where I'm going with? I'm going with the Houston Cougars also.
Ah.
What a smart man.
Yeah, just because, like Ethan said, they bring back so much talent, and they always seem to get shafted in the Sweet 16 or the Elite Eight. I think this is the year they finally, in the COVID year.
Well, they went to the Final Four in 2021.
Yeah.
They did, yeah, but or was it 2020? Was it the COVID year and they got
2021, then
yeah,
Elite Eight
right.
last year.
Yeah, you're right.
Or this year, technically.
Yeah, you're right. But then, this year I think they get back and they actually get the credit they deserve because there'll be fans there and it'll actually mean something.
True.
So like I said, the first team, the Houston Cougars, and then I'm gonna go to the Great Northwest and say Gonzaga. I like the Zags because also, guys, in their non-conference this year, they're actually playing real opponents. They're playing Baylor. They're playing Texas. They're playing Alabama.
They played them last year. They played Duke. They played Baylor last year.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to learn from their mistakes that they made last March. And I think Mark Few is going to get his team back to the Final Four. They're not going to win it. I think they're going to get there. So I'll roll with the Zags, and then also I'm going to go with the team NDSU's playing, Arkansas.
Ooh, ballsy.
Tons
of talent, though.
A lot of talent. They get to the Elite Eight last year. I think Musselman's going to build off that. He's got a good culture where they play defense and they get rebounds. And they're going to take that next step to get to the Final Four. So I'll go Arkansas there. And then, again, like Ethan said, surprise, surprise, North Carolina.
That backcourt is filthy.
It's just filthy. I mean, they have the closest thing to professional roster we have in college basketball. And they bring back everyone who beat Baylor, who beat UCLA, and who beat Duke in the tournament. I'm not saying they're going to win it all, but they could be fired up like that 2017 team when they lost the year before the title, where they might just mess around and win this whole thing. So yeah, I'm gonna end it and say Carolina.
Going back to your Arkansas pick, I was watching them tonight. I have no idea who number 2 is for them, but he's like some 6'10" athletic freak that plays like a point guard, and it was kind of terrifying to watch.
And it's crazy, but doesn't Musselman have like the number 3 recruiting class in America last year? And like another
They might have had the
5
top. They had like 3
Or the
5
top
stars or
class?
some shit. It was like it was top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then they
just
got like
stupid.
they got like 3 of the top 10 guys from the transfer portal too, didn't they?
Yeah,
Or
they
something
just
like
freaking
that?
loaded
Yes,
them up.
they did.
Because they
So
got a
they're
Rhode
loaded.
Island transfer and they got some couple other ones too.
They
but
still have O'Banner from Oral Roberts 2 years ago.
he
Mhm.
well, because he was at Texas Tech, wasn't he?
I thought he transferred to Arkansas this year, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Maybe-
there's a different transfer.
Maybe he did. Well, it's hard to say because with the COVID year, the exemption, it is possible.
I just saw on the TV NDSU's only down 11 with 8 minutes left. So I mean,
Yeah.
they got him right where they
Mhm.
want him.
Yeah, I sounds like because they played Crookston in their exhibition, and it sounds like from what Kolpak was saying, it looked like a completely different roster offense from what they've ran the previous years. There, they've kind of taken the reins off and let them play a little bit more freer and a little more go. He referenced Paul Westhead as which mostly, if you guys know, the was a that fast break kind of he was an assistant for the Showtime Lakers and then took over as head coach when the original coach had a bike accident like 11 games in, and he took over and was kind of the was an assistant and then took it to the next level for the Showtime Lakers, won that first championship with Magic Johnson as a rookie.
Yep, don't remember that. Did not know that.
Yep.
Did not know
was-
that either.
That's on the If you guys watch the HBO show Winning Time, you'll learn about it, and it's which is based off the book, the Showtime by Jeff Pearlman, which is a fantastic book as well, which discusses most of it as well. So, I've gotten two free book recommendations. for you
All right. Well,
guys.
who's your 3 teams besides Michigan?
Well, I do have Michigan in.
Shocking.
Oh, surprise,
Yep.
surprise.
Yep.
Where are your Mason Blue glasses, bud? Come on, let's take them off.
Yeah. Well, you know
Jairus
what?
Reed is not that good.
Fan is short for fanatic, so you know what? I'm gonna rock with the maize and blue.
You know what? I'm going to take out Minnesota Gophers or win the whole damn thing. Ben
Shut up.
Johnson for president. He's going to
Shut
be the
up.
governor.
Yeah, we're gonna write Ben Johnson in tomorrow.
So,
Perfect.
oh well, Ethan, like you said, I have Michigan, and then similar to Grant, I also have Arkansas in
Oh, they're so
in the
screwed
Final
in the
Four.
face.
You guys are fucked.
And
They're so screwed.
well, early predictions. Yeah, I've already accepted my fate. At least I'm not an idiot and been sipping the Gonzaga hype train like somebody here.
Hey, they've done better than Michigan.
Maybe
Hey, they have a Final Four. What have you gotten? The Sweet 16?
they've played 2 national championships.
Since
One,
when?
one doesn't count.
Which one?
Oh wait, no, Louisville's championship doesn't count, but
Yes,
we
it
all know
does.
Peyton. We all know that was a foul on Peyton Siva. Or
100%. It's not even close.
we know that was a foul.
That you mean that wasn't a foul on?
No, that
Trevor?
was what did that call? He called the foul.
Yeah,
He called it.
well,
He called it.
Yeah, he had a bad day. Sometimes
You
people
are
make
just
mistakes.
so upset with officials right now.
Oh, I'm not. That was like 10 years ago.
And here we are talking about.
Yeah,
You-
see, it's
you-
so
I didn't
upsetting.
bring it up though. You guys brought it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We just gave our opinions.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say: opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. And like
It's true.
Grant, I also have Arkansas in the Final Four. I think the Must Bus makes it to. Where is the Final Four this year? Even
It's in Houston. That's
Is
It's
it?
in
right.
Houston.
It's in
Oh.
Houston. The Cougars have a home game.
ooh,
Oh yes.
But Dylan, back to your point. Sometimes babies don't have assholes, so that's a false statement.
well,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
gonna
what's
talk
going
about
on?
why the well actually
move on.
guy is really at it today. And my last team rounding out the my final four, or no, I guess I still got 2 more teams to go, is the Baylor Bears. I like Scott Drew to get back there.
They only won by like 80 tonight.
Yeah, they only won by 80. strictly why I picked them. I saw they won by 80, so you know what I said. They're making it to Houston.
That's a good choice.
I like
And
that.
then rounding out the final four, this is a unanimous between us three is Carolina, the favorite. And if the final four is in Houston, they go back to the scene of the crime from 2016 where they lost on a buzzer beater to Villanova. So my final four: UNC, Michigan, Arkansas, Baylor.